boys and girls, and welcome to All Things Christian, Kids for Christ. And on today, we have a wonderful cartoon. And yes, I'm wearing my minion hat. You're welcome. You're welcome. But we have a wonderful cartoon for you. It's a story about labels and how people can make fun of other people by putting labels on them. So enjoy our cartoon, and then we'll be right back.
My name's Dan.
I'm Andrew, and we're here to tell you a Bible story.
Actually, there's more than one. We're looking at a bunch of stories.
Oh, awesome. But why not just one?
Well, the Bible is loaded with stories of real people that did pretty amazing things. But sometimes we forget that they were regular people like you and me. They still had to deal with labels.
Aw, man, not ladles.
What?
Those big spoons they serve chili with? They're the worst.
No.
Why can't you just be a regular size spoon? Why you gotta be so huge?
No, not ladles. Labels.
Oh, right, yes, labels. But isn't that something we just kind of deal with today? I mean, the Bible's super old. I'm sure they had some different problems back then.
Kind of. Here, let me show you what I mean. Look at the story of Noah. You know this story, right?
Totally. This story is awesome.
Okay, so catch us up to speed.
All right, so Noah was this guy who built a ginormous boat called the Ark to save his family and all the animals from a huge flood that was coming.
Yep.
And after he finished building the boat, 2 of every kind of animal came on board. There were lions and zebras and kangaroos and transformers and unicorns.
Wait. Hold on. Transformers? No, and they didn't have unicorns on the Ark.
What? That's why unicorns went extinct? That's on you, Noah. Really messed that up.
Okay, no, that's not in the story. After all the animals in Noah's family were safe on the Ark, a huge flood came and covered the whole earth.
It's like the whole world was a giant pool party. Except sad. But hold on, wait, what does this story have to do with labels exactly?
Here, I'll show you. When Noah was building the Ark, there had never been a flood. In fact, it had never even rained before.
Oh, crazy. Wait a minute, so that means that Noah was the first rapper.
What?
Yeah, he was the first guy to make it rain.
No, that's dumb. Here's the deal. Everyone said that Noah had lost his mind. He was building a giant boat in the middle of a field talking about a huge flood that was coming, and everyone said he was crazy.
I mean, he was building a giant boat in the middle of a field.
True, but he was obeying God, and all of his neighbors made fun of him for it. They labeled him as this crazy old man next door that really likes boats.
Hey, my neighbor's like that. He's an old guy, and he has a boat. Is my neighbor Noah?
No. Moving on. Let's look at the story of Joseph.
Oh, I know that one. He's the guy with that colorful coat.
That's the one.
And didn't he have some really mean brothers too?
That's right. Joseph had a bunch of older brothers that were kind of jerks.
That's the understatement of the year. Didn't they throw him into a pit and sell him into slavery?
Well, yeah. You see, Joseph's dad gave him a really cool gift, a coat of many colors.
That's a cool gift. A coat? Seems kind of lame, like getting underwear for Christmas.
Well, back then it was a cool gift. When Joseph's brothers saw that their dad gave him this coat, they got super jealous and almost killed him.
Yikes, you guys need to relax. It's just a coat. Sheesh.
Things got even tougher than that. Instead of killing him, his brothers sold him off into slavery. Then, when he was a slave, someone lied about him and he was thrown into jail.
Man, he just can't catch a break. I bet he had a bunch of labels to deal with.
Probably. Things like, my family hates me, or I'm gonna have to work as a slave forever. But Joseph knew better than that. He didn't let those labels define who he was.
So what did he do?
Through all of those tough times, he trusted God and he kept a good attitude. After a while, he got out of jail, got a great job, and eventually became the second most powerful man in all of Egypt.
Whoa, that is awesome. Okay, give me another one.
Okay, how about the story of David and Goliath?
Oh, yeah, I love that story.
David was just a boy. But that didn't stop him from taking down Goliath, a huge giant.
Yeah, Goliath was all like, "I'm gonna kill you." And David's like, "Yeah, right. How about a rock to the face? But boom!" And Goliath's like, "Ah, my face! You made it all ugly." And David's like, "It was already ugly. Now I'm gonna chop it off. Sorted."
You okay?
Yeah, sorry, got a little carried away there. I'm good.
So you see, even people in the Bible had labels. Noah was labeled as crazy for doing what God told him to do. Joseph's family was crazy. They treated him like he was worthless. And everyone said that David was too young. But look what he did. He killed a giant by himself. These guys didn't let their labels keep them from doing the good things God had planned for them.
Man, that is awesome. I mean, not that they had labels, but that we can learn from them.
Exactly.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go do some research.
What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there were unicorns on Noah's Ark, okay? To the library!
Oh boy.
What a great cartoon. And welcome back, kids. So we learned about Noah. They thought he was crazy. They thought about Joseph, that he was pretty much outcast by his brothers. And of course, we've seen the cartoon about Joseph and also about David. They thought he was too young. And you know what? People will always have labels for people, but we shouldn't put labels on other people. We should treat them the way we want to be treated. When I was growing up, that was called the golden rule. Treat people how you want to be treated. Now, here's a little advice for you kids. Don't go by the opinions of what other people think of you. You have to live for you, and if God loves you, that's all you need. Don't answer to the opinions of what somebody else is saying about you. God loves you for you. And when I was a kid growing up, I was bullied a lot. I was made fun of. I was called all sorts of names. And, you know, it does hurt. Names do hurt. But we cannot let these names get to us because we are better than that. So if you see anybody that is being bullied, don't join with the crowd and bully them, but be their friend because we all need a good friend. All right, and that's what Jesus would do. Jesus would go out of his way to comfort someone in need and make them feel included and not as an outcast. All right, kids, I'll see you next time for more of Kids for Christ. I hope you all have been enjoying our little bedtime Bible stories. They have been really fun. But I'll see you all next time on Kids for Christ. Till next time, God bless, buddies.